So guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you guys are new to the channel, stopping in for the first time, my name is Ryan. I will be your host for today's adventure. Today we're going to do a quick drive down Las Vegas Boulevard. Right now we're on Tropicana headed westbound, going towards the Las Vegas Strip. So I will keep you informed with what is going on here down the boulevard as we go by. So on the left, you will have Mandalay Bay, you will have the Luxor, you will have Excalibur, Tropicana, and Hooters is over on the left side. Over to the right, we have MGM Grand and New York, New York coming up on this intersection here. Like I said, Tropicana, we're coming up on Koval here, one of my favorite secrets of Las Vegas. So if you guys are in the city or take a rental car, be sure to use this street. This street is heaven. I'll show you why here in a minute, because of how congested the city gets up here. So right here, over there, you had to turn right way before to get into the MGM. So if you're staying there, make sure you know that if you're taking a rental car, because their parking garage is on the back side. Some construction crews working. That's what all the lights were for. Take a right here off of Tropicana onto Las Vegas Boulevard, and we actually have a green for once, so let's get going, folks. Come on. Now you will see why Koval is so coveted. So welcome to the Las Vegas Boulevard. This is the Las Vegas Strip here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's actually considered the city of paradise. So over to the right, you have the food court. We talked about that in one of the last episodes that we did, and a bunch of lights for all the malls, glitz and glamour. Over to the right, you have the Park MGM, which just got completed. They have this new LED sign. So this sign right there, that's the new park sign. Looks pretty awesome. It's pretty bright and blinding, just like Aria. So the Mandarin is shut down. They're redoing that hotel for some reason. Now, Mandarin was a really nice hotel. If you all don't know, Mandarin was fairly expensive. It was a 5-star resort, one of the few in Las Vegas, but it was a really, really nice resort. And this is why Las Vegas Boulevard sucks, is because you have not only all the buses, you have the billboard ads, taxis, and everybody. And taxis just try and stall you to get you to come down Las Vegas Boulevard, because everybody wants to see the lights, the glitz, and the glamour of this place. So that's what I decided to film for you, and everybody wants to see it at night, so I figured we would do a night drive here in Las Vegas. So right now, this is Aria Place, Las Vegas Boulevard. Over to the right, you have the Travel Lounge that has been there literally forever. The Crystal Shops is over to the left, so if you remember, I started a strip walk video that was over there once. These LED boards are awesome for time lapses, but they are super bright and make it hard to see when you're driving. Pedestrian sky bridge is probably one of the best things that they invented for this city, just to keep the pedestrians out of the traffic and just to keep traffic going. So right now, over to the right, we're coming up on Planet Hollywood. Over to the left, you will see the Cosmopolitan, if you missed that. And also over to the left is going to be the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace. Over to the right is going to be Paris and Bally's. So right now, we're coming up on Paris Drive in Las Vegas Boulevard. I think we'll take this all the way down to the sands, see how long it takes us here. Still got like 20 minutes or so before I have to go to the airport to pick someone up. So I figured I'd drive down the strip for you guys, because it'd take about that time, and then I'll take Little Paradise back to the airport and go pick up my guest. So now we're coming up on Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. Over to the right is Bally's. And then over to the left is the Bellagio fountains, and then there is this obnoxious billboard that I probably shouldn't have drove and parked next to, because it's got speakers just blaring for people on the strip. But oh well, what can you do, right? Sometimes that's the sacrifices that you have to make to drive down the boulevard, folks. Over on the left is going to be Caesar's Palace once we cross Flamingo's intersection here. Over to the right is going to be the Cromwell and also the Flamingo. And over on the left-hand side, coming up here, is the Mirage, followed by Treasure Island. And coming up over on the right is going to be Margaritaville and the Link, followed by the nasty smelling Harrah's. I can't stand the smell of Harrah's anymore. Ever since they changed the scent, it doesn't seem the same. I used to love Harrah's, knew the layout like the back of my hand, but anymore it just makes me sick to walk in that place. It smells literally like you're walking into like a really, really old hospital. I don't like it. Over to the left is the Caesar's Forum shop. Over to the right is going to be, like I said, Harrah's is coming up here. And then right after the Forum shop on the left is going to be the Mirage. It's where me and the wife stayed the last time we were here in the fabulous city of Sin. Never seen this Arizona plate before. It's kind of cool. It's got like the purple and reddish orange sky followed by a bunch of cactuses in the desert. It looks pretty sweet. Ooh, and the volcano is going off. We are actually going to catch the volcano as we drive by. What an iconic moment here. Hopefully we can catch it, or it just got done, one of the two. Because it's 13 after 10, so I think it just got done. We just missed it. Sorry, guys. Can't always plan everything out perfectly, but we can always try. Casino Royale is over to the right. Outback Steakhouse is going to be over to the right. McDonald's is over there. Try it if you want to get stabbed. Last time I was up there, like, somebody got stabbed in that McDonald's. That's why they always post security up at the top. So over to the right is going to be the Venetian, followed by the Palazzo. Over to the left is going to be TI, so that is where TI would be. Have a giant billboard in front of us, so even to blind you even further. I think I'm going to take a right on the sands, so this will be coming up towards the end here. Plaza's over to the right, TI's over to the left. Up on the right is going to be Encore Wind, but we're not going to make it quite there. Actually, maybe we might. I do have some time, but I'm running out of time. Actually, I think we're gonna do it here. Make sure you look before you get over, because people will fly down here like 50 miles per hour. So I think that's where we will leave it off for today, folks. If you guys liked the video, I tried to do it at night, something that was really requested. Some people wanted to see what the strip looks like at night. Give you an idea of time. This is 10 o'clock at night. So that's when this video was filmed, about 10 to 10:15, driving down the strip, or 10 to 10:10 to tell you the truth. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you haven't already followed my Instagram, be sure to follow Instagram. I will post some stuff on there. I'm new to it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not quite familiar with it as I wish I was, but we'll get the hang of it. We'll get it figured out. But I hope you all enjoy. Until next time.